Hey, and here we are in Acoustic Corner. This guitar is going to the Download Festival. I'm not taking it. It's a bit nice for me to take. So this is a Fender CD60 BK CSJ11, crafted in China. The CD60, so the BK will be black, so it's black. I think that the previous owners tried to pick off the scratch plate, and then it was all like sort of stickiness left, so I just cleaned it up a little bit. But you just buy a stick-on scratch plate and it'll be fine. Apart from that, the guitar's in amazing condition. It really wanted oil on the fretboard and on the bridge. It was like totally sand coloured, but made a big difference. I've actually got a really thin neck. Well, in saying that, I've been playing my Tirada, which I've managed to fix. I haven't got the action down as low as I've got in this one. No, this one's playing like a neoclassical speed metal machine. I was sitting there thinking, I should take an acoustic to download, but I mean, yeah, totally. I think it was kind of at the price. I think the gig bag that you got it in was kind of worth half the money, kind of thing. It's really noticeable, even in this super low quality camera. That bit there. I was going to try and cut it with a Stanley knife to get a straight line, but I think that would just look as bad. Basically, what it really needs is after download, it needs to be lighter fluid put on it, peeled off, and then buy another one, or just, I don't know how much you get away. He was talking about scuffing it up to make it like satin. It's a bit nice. It does have a really thin neck though. It's got decent tuners on it as well. I don't know how much one of this costs. I mean, I'm imagining it's not solid top or anything like that. It's alright. But it's full size, and the Dreadnought thing, I've been enjoying playing the wee Tirada because it's a different size, but actually it comes back to me, and there's a reason this is the size acoustics are. They've just got so much more volume to them. It's totally different. It's almost like going from one of the Wii guitars to this. It's almost like going to a 12 stringer. It's just got so much more dynamic range. That's such a hard bit. There's the strap button there. If I remember looking at one of these, was it this one before? Actually, I was an acoustic and I was like, that's not a very good place to put it. And then they actually looked on the inside. There's actually a block glued on the inside to take it there. I've just put a strap button. I put it on that bit there on the Tirada. I mean, it's a lovely guitar, it really is. I mean, I know he didn't pay much for it, but it's still, did get to download. And that's there. He's not in Camp Beverly Hills like I am. I'm still, I don't know. I mean, I did take the wee red bass last year. I'm not taking it this year because it's too expensive. But I did have to do a wee bit of work on this. Basically just do the usual stuff. It was obviously second hand. I just put, I say the serial number was 11. See, 11 starts with 11, so probably 2011. So, you know, 12 years old. Just been sat putting the fretboard, the linseed oil onto the fretboard, and on this. Big difference. Did I have to shave the? I did. I shaved down the saddle to get the action down. But I mean, it plays marvellous. If you fancy doing that yourself, I mean, you can pick up a... Why is everyone not just learning to play the guitar? The problem is with the sort of, even with an actual Fender, they don't really... It's kind of an excuse to not actually cut the saddle to the right height because they don't know what the conditions are thing. You know, it's like a guitar when it comes straight out the factory, just like... It's there to be adjusted. You know, that's why they just put it too high because you can always lower it. If they put it too low, it's not as easy to raise it. You know what I mean? It'll make it buzz. So you generally get a lot of acoustics with a high action, and it can be adjusted. There's no reason for it. Although the higher the action, the better the tone, which makes a bigger difference in the acoustics, I think. Anyway, having fatter strings and a higher action gives it more volume and what you want. It just makes it harder to play. But I find that a couple of my pals put electric strings, like 10s, on acoustic, and it doesn't have that dynamic thing going on. It's easier to play, but it doesn't have that. You can't use the tautness quite the same way. Actually, maybe I might start playing acoustic a little bit more again. Summer is here. I kind of gave up the last couple of Christmases. I keep going, right, get my acoustics out, put strings on them, I'm going to play acoustic, and I never actually get down to it. Whereas, I don't know, maybe just having a couple lying about. This is a lovely guitar. So available free on the campsite and with all the scum at Download Festival. Or if you see it being played, say hello. Cheers, camera. Catch you later.